All right, so we can take some steps of efficiency here, which you're welcome to also include if you wish. What we can do with this one, I already know it's going to be a U substitution. I wrote that. I know what the U is going to be. I know that when I put a 1/2 outside, I'm going to have du over u, and it's going to be ln of absolute value of u, and then sub back. So I could just take this and right away say, you know, this is going to be 1/2 the ln of the absolute value of x squared plus 10x plus 34. So if you're sort of good at how that substitution works, you can just do that right away. All right, this one takes a little bit more work because you have to complete the square. So I'd at least show that I'm doing 18 integral 1 over, you know, I would at least show that I've done the square completing, the completing of the square. You don't have to put that in parentheses. I have no idea why I put parentheses there. So I have this, and 1, absolute value, x squared plus 10x plus 34 plus 18, 1 over, I mean, I guess you could skip this step and just jump straight to here. Don't lose your integral like I just did. X plus 5 squared plus 34 dx. Right, so I would say you could probably jump straight from here to here. I would accept that. I think that's legit. Oh, but it's not 34, is it? Geez, it's 9. Yeah, apparently my favorite number to put there was 9. Yeah, don't make that mistake. So obviously 25 plus 9 is 34. Not 25 plus 34 would not be 34. All right, so now I have 1/2 ln absolute value x squared plus 10x plus 34 plus 18 times, let's say it's going to be 1/3. So I could have done that 18 times 1/3 right away. That would have been fine. Inverse tangent of, and it's going to be the x plus 5 over the 3 plus c. Right, where did all that stuff come from? The 1/3 came from a equals 3, because 9 is 3 squared. And the x plus 5 came from my inside function. And there you go. That's that integral. And they basically just all go like that. So our goal for this week is to completing the square ones, the forcing q prime ones, the partial fraction ones. So here's our homework for that. Just do completing the square and forcing q prime. That's these 2 worksheets that I've been talking about that are posted. Completing the square, forcing q prime. You just do all the odds on both sheets. So 1 through 7 odd on both sheets. I'm going to also post this summary because we're at that point now where we can summarize all this. Normally at this point in the course, I do a quiz on this, but I think instead of a quiz on this, I'm going to do a homework. We're going to do it next week. So next week is where we're going to mix all the techniques together, and I'm going to have, you know, this. You're going to follow this, you know, either the flow chart or the written out part to decide which techniques do I apply to the problem at hand. So that's going to be at the beginning of next week. For this week, we'll just keep them separate like we've been doing, and it tells you what to do in each sheet. All right, so there you go.